I'm Cecily Jenkins, and I am the owner and operator of Raw Cosmetics. I got started with Raw through Alexa Page. She's actually the founder. She took about a year to develop the concept, which is Indulge But Don't Forget. Our idea was to try to find natural and organic skincare that we would be able to mass produce and take 10% of every profit that we receive off of our sales to give back to local and global causes. We actually got it started January 2012. And so it'll be a year just next month, and I'm very excited to continue the process. We've taken this year to really develop the concepts and the products, get things manufactured, and I plan on selling February of 2013. We're working with a local manufacturing company that helps us to actually put these products together. So they're the pros in that field, but they work with us hand in hand to create the fragrances, the types of products that we want to use. And then I've actually been bottling everything myself. So it's literally a hands-on project for me. And I make sure that I try to use as many local companies as possible. So the glass bottles that we use are also local out of Seattle. And I'm actually really excited because I'm working with a new business that will help me produce my labels, which will now be made out of stone instead of paper. So this is my 5-piece spa set, and your first 2 steps would be to, of course, while you're showering or bathing, you would use our peppermint and tea tree gel, as well as our turmeric and neem scrub. So you would use those 2 together to be able to exfoliate and cleanse. Once you're done and you towel dry, you would use our toner. It's a peppermint toner, all organic, and it's very cooling and soothing, so it's great after a hot shower. You let that soak in naturally, so you don't want to dry it with a towel. It soaks in naturally within a few minutes. Once you're done with that step, you would go on to step 3, which would be our vitamin C serum, and it's actually just a dropper. So you would actually just take a drop or 2 of the serum and mix it in with our lime butter, and that is the moisturizer for after your spa treatment. And then you let that soak in and you're ready to go. Our lime butter is amazing. It has a really fresh citrusy scent. And when you pair it with the peppermint, it kind of gives you that motivation to get your day started. And so that's why we call this one Raw Motivation. I think it's important for people to kind of tap into their raw being, is what we call it at Raw, to really find out who they are and be bold in that and proud of who they are and what they offer to our society. We use no fillers in our products, so you're getting 100% product, which I pride myself on. And I'm also very excited because we will be launching a butter line, and there's 8 more butters to come. So if you didn't want to do the full set, or you wanted to add to your full set a different fragrance of body butter, we'll have 8 more to choose from. I am now the sole proprietor of our business, so it's overwhelming a little bit to have the business just on me, although it's very exciting to be able to think, wow, you know, I have creative power, I'm able to really put my stamp on something. So I'm very excited about that, as well as I've never asked for any loans. I've never sought out any assistance in getting this business started. I wanted to be able to go into a business with no debt. If you don't have funding from outside sources, it definitely poses a challenge. I don't see it as a huge issue. It just kind of slows the process down, and it really makes you figure out different ways. You become very creative in your packaging or your ideas on how to market. You know, and that's one of my main reasons of wanting to kind of stay out of the storefront and putting that burden financially on myself and my family and keep it online. You know, people shop online all the time. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing for Christmas. So, you know, why not be able to buy it in a click, and I'll ship it right over. And you'll be able to find us at www.rawcosmetics, like CAUSE, cosmetics.com.